Hey guys, what's up? I'm back with another Empties video where I show you all of the stuff that I finished up recently till the very last drop. I just give you mini reviews on all of this stuff. So I have makeup, skincare, a little bit of candles, got some snacks, just kind of all over the place Empties today. It's gonna be a long one because here I have my December and January stuff. I didn't separate the 2 months because this time of the year is usually pretty busy and I was visiting family for like a week. So you know, I just didn't get around to filming Empties in December. I had a great time with my family back home. So anyway, let's get it started. I will have my Empties playlist down below in case you want to watch past Empties videos, and everything that I have used up today, I will list it down below. Let's talk makeup first because this part is like the most satisfying for me to talk about since it takes me forever to finish up makeup products as someone who likes to try new things all the time. Right off the bat, I see this one, so I want to talk about it first. I finished up my favorite foundation. It is the CoverFx Natural Finish Foundation. I have this for months. I want to say, I think around like 3.5, that's when I started to kind of run out. So I had to really shake it up, shake the tube up. And then once I got down to the end of it, I decided to just cut it open. And I reached a lot more product that way because it kind of gets concentrated like down at the nozzle. So I'm sure you guys all know that tip, but if you have any tube products, cut them open. You're left with a lot more there. I repurchased this already. I'm wearing it today, and the shade I have is P20. So this is one of the more cool tone shades. CoverFx has such a nice shade range. They have all different undertones to choose from. And the reason I repurchased this is because it just feels so comfortable and it looks beautiful on the skin. It looks like real skin. It doesn't feel heavy or cakey. I think it is so worth it. It is a higher end product, so it's a little more expensive than say like my Maybelline Fit Me foundation, but it is just so beautiful and it feels comfortable. I love it. I really do. All right, I got a couple mascaras here. I've been working on these for a long time. I think I used them past like, you know, the typical 3-month mark people say is when you should toss your mascaras. But I've had these probably going on like 4 or 5 months. I don't care. You know what? I use it up till it's gone, okay? So this one is like an oldie but a goodie. It's just the Buxom Lash Mascara and it's great for separation. I've used this for years now and it's like 19-20 bucks at Sephora. I love the brush on this. It is so microscopically tiny, the little bristles on here. And even though it's a plastic bristle brush, it just works really well at grabbing those lashes and coating them. It's not clumpy. It's just beautiful for separation. I personally love this one. I find it very lengthening as well. If you guys don't have the longest lashes, you might want to check that one out. I think it's a great one that I've come back to over the years. And this one right here is a newer one from NARS. It's called their Climax mascara. And I wasn't expecting to like this. I got it in PR. NARS sent this to me a while ago. I've never tried a NARS mascara, so honestly, I just wasn't expecting it to be great for some reason. And I actually ended up loving this. It is so voluminous and it just makes your lashes look so fluttery and kind of fluffy looking. I don't know how much this one retails for, but I do want to get this myself after I use up some more mascaras in my collection because I actually like it that much. I would go out of my way to buy this. And it has a natural bristle brush. It's very, you know, packed with bristles on here. Kind of got a fluffy look to it. That's my girl Lily in the background. And yeah, I enjoyed this overall. So thank you to NARS for letting me try this one. I like the packaging too. I gotta say it's pretty cool and it matches my hair. So there's that. I love the packaging. This is a little mini size liquid lipstick from Bareminerals. This is from their Gen Nude liquid lipstick line. And it was actually the first one I ever tried. This little sample, I think I got it as a gift or a sample. I don't remember. It was so long ago, but it was what introduced me to the Bareminerals lipsticks. And I'm so glad I tried this because it made me fall in love with the brand, with their lip products anyway. I really like Bareminerals lipsticks. This specific shade is called Boss, and I ended up buying the full size of it because I loved it so much. It's just the perfect like dusty pink, rosy kind of color. It's honestly nothing too unique color-wise, but the formula is one of the most comfortable that I've ever used for a liquid lipstick that dries down to a matte finish. I know it might not look empty empty just from seeing it here, but it is. What I did was I pulled the stopper out, I did that little trick, and then I used a Q-tip to really get that last bit of lipstick in the bottom, and then the rest that you see in there, it kind of got crusty and dried up. So, you know, there's like probably a couple more applications I could get out of it, but I think it's just kind of time. It's time for this to go. I did get the full size. I just love this color. Boss is very beautiful if you like that kind of rosy toned lipstick. Okay, I finished up a cheek product here. This is a Tarte blush. It's from their Amazonian clay line, and this color is called Exposed. It's one of their classic shades that everybody raves about, and I've had this forever. I cannot believe how long it took me to finish up this blush, and it's because it's pretty big. You do get a lot of product in here. I've had this one probably close to 2 years coming up on it, you know, so I am very happy that this one is done. I actually decluttered my blushes like when I moved into this apartment, so I only have a couple in my collection now, and I like to keep the blush side of my collection very small because I tend to go for the same like nudie pink shades anyway, so you know, they all end up looking the same on my face, and I just figured, like, why am I gonna have 15-20 blushes if I'm only reaching for the same like 2 or 3? So I decluttered a lot. I gave them away to friends, and now I'm just really working on you know, finishing up what I have. Towards the end, it was really hard to kind of finish like around the rim, so I just kind of scraped it off with my nail, and I just ended up using it that way, like the final dusty pieces of it all. But yeah, look at that pan, baby. We got that pan action. I've had this for a long time, so it looks really, really gross. But you know, Tarte, I do like their blushes, but as a brand, they're not my favorite. I've not had good experiences with their customer service, so I won't be repurchasing this, and I won't be buying anything Tarte. Moving on here, I got another lip product. This is a little sample I got in a holiday gift set. This is the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask, and the scent is vanilla. I think it's just called vanilla, and this one smelled so soft. It was like a soft vanilla marshmallow. Oh, it is amazing. If you guys haven't tried the Laneige lip mask yet, you need to get on it, because it's like, it will transform your lips into just feeling like pillowy, soft, beautiful. I really hope to see this in the full size, because I think I like it better than the berry scent, and that's saying a lot because I love the berry. They're both great, but I think the vanilla is my favorite. So I'm sad to see that go, but it was really fun while it lasted. Okay, this is the last makeup product I think I have. Yeah, it's the last one here in my bag, and I took a while to finish this. I bought this Super Shock shadow from Coulourpop in the summer. I think it was like probably August. Okay, so I've had this for a minute, and this is their color in Amaze. It's like a champagne, really high shimmer, like even a little bit of glitter in here. Now, there is a little bit left, but unfortunately it kind of dried out, so it doesn't really apply as smoothly as it did. I'm trying to just kind of get a couple flakes here so I could show you the color. I'm kind of pressing hard here because it's really crusty, like just around the edges it dries out once it gets to that point. But look at this shade, like in the light it's almost like a gold color, and then in the shade it's totally champagne. It's beautiful. I definitely am considering repurchasing this in the future, but right now I have like 5 Super Shock shadows that I'm working on and that I love. I use them all the time. I'm wearing the one called Millionaire on my lids today. It's more of like a medium tone brown, but I love shades like this that you could just wash all over your lid. And this one was super glittery, just amazing shimmer and shine on this color. That's it for the makeup, so let's get into the skincare stuff, because it has been cold, it has been dry, and my skin has been needing some extra TLC. So right here, right off the top, is something that I've had for months. It is so dirty, I'm not gonna show it to you up close. This is the Shea Moisture Ultra Healing All Over Hydration 100% Raw Shea Butter. I bought this back in the summer, so I've had it for months now, and I would say like 6 months I've had this. I finally used it up to the last drop. It's just shea butter, raw, you know, it smells amazing. I love the scent of shea butter. There's nothing added to it. It's just the way it is in its natural state, and I cannot tell you how much this has helped me deal with the scaliness and the flakiness of my eczema. I use this as soon as I get out of the shower, and I don't even take that much. And that's why it lasted me forever, because you really don't need a lot with this because of how rich it is. And it just kind of gives your skin like this soothing extra coat to it. I feel like it's honestly my favorite way to give my skin like a heavy moisturizer. This right here is something that was sent to me by Skin Fix. It is their hand repair cream. I love this product, you guys. This is amazing stuff for any sort of eczema breakout you might have on your hands. My hands are actually pretty good right now. I still have some eczema breakouts going on, but they're not cracked, they're not open, and it's all because of this stuff right here. I have repurchased this, or I purchased it myself after using it, and I've used it before in the past. So I already knew I liked it. It's fragrance free. It does not hurt if you happen to have like a really bad flare up. It's not going to irritate that at all. And it still just gives you the most hydration, and it's not greasy either. This stuff is so good if you have to just get right back to work and you don't have time to like let it soak in. That hand cream, the Ultra Repair, it is amazing stuff. I totally recommend that to you guys. Another Skin Fix product I got to try out from the brand, this is their Soothing Wash for sensitive eczema prone skin, and it's sulfate free, fragrance free, no fragrances whatsoever. And I use this the past like 2-3 months. I've been doing it all over my body because I cannot use scented stuff right now. I can't even wear perfume right now. That's how bad my body eczema has been. I'm telling you guys, this winter has been one of the worst ones, but it's also due to stress. Like anytime I get really stressed out, like during finals week, my whole arm just, you know, total flare up. But that body wash is great for just cleansing yourself without really hurting your skin. Okay, now kind of moving into makeup removers here. I got my Target Up and Up eye makeup remover. I buy this in the double pack. It just works well at getting off every last drop of eye makeup, especially if you wear false lashes or glitter. I wear glitter a lot, so this really helps with that. Also, if you have like stubborn liquid lipstick stains, that gets it off too. This one, I'm so sad I finished this stuff up, you guys, because it is pricey, and it's like, I love using it, but at the same time, I'm like, oh my gosh, I just ran out, you know? So this is from Farmacy. It's their Green Clean Makeup Cleansing Balm. Hands down, this is the best makeup cleansing balm I've used so far. It just melts all your makeup off, especially if you have a full face of makeup on. This just takes it off like effortlessly, and it doesn't leave your skin feeling really stripped and dry. It just feels great afterwards, and it's one of the easiest ways to remove makeup, I find. So I will repurchase this sometime, but I don't know when, because like I'm really trying to stick to my budget right now, and it's like, man, I cannot wait to buy that again because I love it and it works really well. I love this too. I have repurchased this one because it's real affordable. Trader Joe's sheet mask, you guys. This is so hydrating. It's replaced all my Tony Moly masks I used to buy. Like, that's how much I love this. And I still like Tony Moly, but I find them harder to find, and I find that these are a lot more affordable. I'm always at Trader Joe's anyway, so I always just pick one up when I'm there, and I love those. If you want a good, like, just pick me up for your skin, totally recommend that. Right here, I got a dry shampoo. I have 2 dry shampoos. What is going on? So this is actually Haircare, but this is the only Haircare you're gonna see from me because all I do is just put dry shampoo in my hair all day. So this one is my favorite. Let me talk about this one first. It's the Redken Pillow Proof. I get this at my hair salon, but you can get it at Ulta too. And I love the scent on this. It is really perfumey, I will say that, but it smells so good. It's really like a fresh scent. It just smells so clean. And you know what? Sometimes if you got that bonfire hair going on and you don't feel like washing it, this will save you, okay? It makes your hair smell like you just got it washed at the salon, and it's great at absorbing oil. If you have really bad oily roots, get this stuff. It will help you. Doesn't leave a white cast. This one I'm not so crazy about. It's from Garnier. It's their Pure Clean Dry Shampoo. It's okay. I mean, it's not bad, but it's just like, it's nothing to write home about, you know? I think I liked it at first. Like I was just like excited I got a new one, but I kind of forgot about it, to be honest with you. I just ended up using up what was left just to finish it. Like it wasn't anything special. You guys are gonna laugh at me, but I have another dry shampoo. It's just a sample I got in a Sephora play box. It's the Detox dry shampoo from DryBar. This was good, but it smelled really powdery, like straight up baby powder. I'm not into that scent. I want something that smells fresh. It took me forever to use up because I just didn't like the way it smelled. It worked great. I love the way it worked, but not better than my Pillow Proof. My Pillow Proof, this is my ride or die right here. I need to get some more, but I'm still using the Red Pure that I love. All right, I got some Drunk Elephant for you guys. I love this brand. I can't get over how good Drunk Elephant is. I don't care how expensive it is. I will budget around that just to use this. Like, don't even ask me to go out on a Friday night because I'll be at home moisturizing, watching YouTube videos, cooking dinner. I gotta say, I feel like the Protini has single-handedly just improved the texture of my skin all around. And I usually have a lot of flakes on my face. Even when I'm not having an eczema flare-up, I still get flakiness just from the pure dryness of my skin type, like just because of that's just the way it is, you know? Or so I thought. I guess I just wasn't putting the right products on my skin. I'm not a skincare expert, so it's hard to tell what your skin needs, you know? But ever since I've been using this, I feel like the flakiness has gone down. I feel like my skin looks plumper. I feel like my face looks a little bit more youthful, and I feel like my lines have, you know, they're not gonna just magically disappear, but I definitely feel like they have improved a bit. I feel like they've been filled in somewhat, and I think it's because of just trying to take better care of my body, but also I think the skincare has really helped. And this is an airless pump, so it's super cool packaging. It is expensive, I ain't gonna lie. It is expensive, okay? If you're on a budget, the price is like, ooh, it's a little sticker shock, but you know what? I love the Protini, so I did repurchase it. I just had to. I just love the Protini, but I really like the virgin marula oil. That is my other favorite. I find that to be just like the cherry on top of my little Drunk Elephant concoction. And over the holidays, I splurged and I bought myself the Inspector whatever kit. I forgot what it's called. I want to call it Inspector Gadget, so I'm just gonna call it Inspector Gadget. And it came with like a ton of samples of Drunk Elephant stuff I've never tried, and this was in there. It's the LaLa Retro Whipped Cream, and this one is more of a heavy moisturizer. And I asked them on Instagram, I asked Drunk Elephant what is the best hydrating product for someone like me with really dry skin, and they told me the LaLa. So I think I really do want to purchase this one next. Like, this is going to be my next full-size Drunk Elephant splurge. So basically I used this as my night cream until I ran out of it. It lasted me like almost 2 months, which I think is pretty good for a little sample like this. So I feel like I got a nice like view of the way the product is going to work for my skin. It didn't feel irritating, and this past month I have been dealing with eczema like on my forehead and stuff, so I found that this was good even when I had those flare-ups going on. And I definitely want to get this because I loved the way it felt on my skin, you guys. It was very rich. It's a rich cream, but it doesn't feel greasy, and it just leaves your skin looking so radiant, like really glowy. And I need to get that. Like, that's the next beauty product I'm saving up for sure. Another skincare product, this one's from Clinique. It's their Dramatically Different Hydrating Jelly. I didn't care for this. There's still a little bit left in here. I got this in a Sephora play box, and I just felt like this was so sticky. It did nothing for my skin. I mean, maybe my skin type is just too dry for this product. Like, it felt like a residue left on my face, like a film. I didn't like this at all. I will not be getting that, but I got to try it out. Another Sephora play sample here. This is the Purity Made Simple Philosophy Face Wash. I have tried this in the past, and you know what? It's good, but it's so fragrant that I don't like that on my face. Like, I don't know. It's just not for me. Like, I'm not into face washes that have a scent like this. To me, it smells like peppery, and I don't know. I just can't get with it. I don't vibe with it. Not my thing. I'm sorry, all my philosophy people, but that one is just not for me. Okay, I finished up this perfume, and I really enjoyed this, but I can't really do perfume right now because my skin is so bad. The way that I try to get away with wearing perfume is by putting it on my jacket. I can't even put it on my t-shirt because it's too close to my skin. So perfume these days, it just ain't working out. So I don't think I'll be repurchasing this anytime soon, but it is from Pinrose. This is a Sephora brand that they sell at the store, and I tried a little sample from them. I loved it. Ended up going in the store, and they had so many different scents to choose from. Pinrose has a lot to look at, and the lady there, she let me take home some samples, and I ended up falling in love with this one called Wild Child. The bottle, you guys, look at how cute this is. Like, I kind of want to keep this. I don't know what I'd use it for. I love pretty glass. Like glass is something that I like to collect and stuff. So just looking at this little bottle, I want to keep it because it's so pretty. I might just have to keep this because I love the color of it. It reminds me of Barbie shoes or something. Anyway, the fragrance itself, it's so beautiful. It smells like just a garden of flowers. Like, I love it. It's just so, it's fresh, it's light, but it's very florally. And I really like Pinrose scents, but I just haven't been able to wear perfume lately. Okay, before I get into the snacks and the food, I have candles I finished up. I got these at Marshall's. This one I talked about before. It's the Winter Frost from Lab. This was amazing. I love this scent so much. My boyfriend's brother and I, we go to Marshall's and we candle shop together. Like, that's our thing we do together. And he always gets like the really musky to like kind of tobacco scents and stuff. And I like musk too. So we kind of like bounce off each other which candles to buy and stuff. And we both decided to get this. It's called Winter Frost. It's a coconut wax blend and it has the notes right here. So it's notes of snow-covered pine, white fir, balsamic evergreen with smooth frosted woods. It smells to me kind of like rosemary and pine. It smells so good. It smells like Big Bear. I love it. I gotta get that again next winter. I hope they still have that scent because I loved it. All right, this is a new brand for me. It's called Sand and Fog, and this says they're inspired from California. I don't know. I just was really in love with the packaging. The packaging caught my eye. I paid $8 for this one. I think this one was $7. The scent on this is called Black Cedar, and it smells like actual cedar wood. I love cedar. I love anything kind of like a woodsy scent, but it has a little bit of musk in there, so it smells to me kind of like patchouli cedar, and it's really nice. I like the black because it matches like my bathroom kind of accessories. I got really dark gray towels, and you know, I just kind of like to try to match things and stuff, and the packaging really was what caught my eye, but the scent itself is great. And recently I did repurchase from this brand, but I bought the teakwood scent. So if you guys are at Marshall's looking for candles, the Sand and Fog brand is really good. Okay, let's get into the snacks. I got something for you. I cannot stop eating these from Trader Joe's. They're called crispy vegetable pouches. Look at how cute that is. Look at, and they really do look like little pouches. They're super crispy, perfect like appetizer, but I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I'll just make a box of these and eat it for dinner when I don't feel like cooking. These are so good, especially if you're gonna have people over and you want like a little something to munch on. I always pop these in the oven. I'll make like 2 boxes and put them out on a nice little serving tray, and people think like you made them, and it's like the best trick ever. It's really, really handy. I love those so much. Okay, this is my favorite coffee creamer. It's just the Coffee Mate vanilla with almond milk. They have hazelnut, they have caramel. I like all of them, but vanilla has been my jam lately. I did repurchase the vanilla one. It's really good. Okay, I gotta show you my green tea. This is the Yogi brand green tea. Now this is the caffeinated one because I need caffeine in the morning. I love green tea. I am such a huge green tea person that I don't mind if it tastes strong because I just love the flavor of green tea. But I would say this one's pretty mild. I mean, it just depends on how long you let the bag steep and let it really just steep, you know? Okay, more Trader Joe's stuff as usual. These are my favorite little quick breakfast patties here. They're the meatless ones. They do contain egg in them, but I just find them like the best quick out the door kind of breakfast. I heat them up in the microwave and they are delicious. Even though it's not like my ideal breakfast, it's something that will get me out the door and feeling not feeling hungry. So I love them for that. I got a dairy-free favorite for you guys. This is from the brand called Primal Kitchen, and this is a salad dressing and marinade, so you can use it whichever way you want. I like to make big salads, and I put this dressing on there. You only need a little bit because it's so flavorful. And this is the Caesar one. It has avocado oil in it. It's dairy-free, sugar-free, paleo-friendly. I will say this has got a lot of garlic in here though. If you guys don't like garlic, you won't like the Caesar. I would recommend the Green Goddess to people who want something more mild, but I personally love that garlic. Like I'll chew on garlic, I don't even care. It tastes amazing. If you're looking for a good dairy-free dressing, check out Primal Kitchen. You can find them at Sprouts, but the Green Goddess is good too. I don't want to turn you off from trying this out. I just personally am someone who really loves garlic, but yeah, I had to share this with you guys. I don't know if I've talked about it before, but Primal Kitchen is my favorite salad dressing now, and they're also paleo friendly, I think. Okay, this is like my favorite seasoning, my go-to for when I don't want to think about what to put. And this is the 21 Seasoning Salute from Trader Joe's. This blend is so good on everything, but my favorite thing to put it on is potatoes. It's so good. If you make like roasted potatoes and put some of this, amazing. It smells great. I always have this in my cupboard. I love seasonings, so I have a lot of different ones, but this is a good blend for when you don't have time to like play around and mix and match. And it's only $2. Trader Joe's has very affordable spices. New Trader Joe's product alert, they have their own version of Takis, okay? These are the rolled corn tortilla chips, chili and lime flavor, basically Trader Joe's Takis, and they're amazing. They're not as acidic, so it's not gonna like burn your tongue off like Takis kind of are very acidic. They're not that spicy to me. I feel like Takis are, it's just like the acid of it, but this is not as tangy. It's just more of a chili flavor, so you can eat more of them without having your tongue feeling all weird. And I love that. So you guys have to try these if you love chili, if you love that flavor, you know, if you like, you know, hot Cheetos, Takis kind of person, you will love these. I am obsessed with them right now. Okay, my camera is gonna die, but one more thing I really want to share. Another great snack from Trader Joe's are their rice cracker medley. These have wasabi peas in them. Ooh, I love anything with wasabi peas. So it's kind of hot, but they're not overly spicy, I would say. There's a lot of different crackers with the soy flavor. It's really good. These two are my favorite snacks right now from Trader's. Both of these right here are like my favorite little snacks from Trader Joe's right now. So, and they're both $2 each. They're both really affordable, and I just think they're so good. They taste so good. But anyway, you guys, that is it for my video here. I hope you enjoyed it. My camera's gonna die, so I'm gonna make it short. Everything I liked, I will link it down below for you with my affiliate links. If you choose to shop with those, it does support my channel, so thank you so much for that. I hope you're doing well. Let me know what you finished up down below in the comments, and as always, thank you so much for watching.